This session is on circular tracks. It is a part 2. It is based on time and distance. Okay, please look at the part 1 for better understanding. Please like, share and subscribe this particular channel. We'll be looking at different problems on circular track. Let's start now. The next question. Two people P and Q start running towards a circular track of length 400 meters in opposite direction with initial speed of 10 meters per second, 40 meters per second respectively. Whenever they meet, P speed doubles and Q speed halves. After what time from the starting will they meet for the third time? Okay, first we understand the question. They're saying that two people P and Q. Consider two people P and Q. Again they are saying running towards a circle track of length 400 meters. Okay, length of the circle L is given as 400 meters, right? In opposite direction. Both of them are moving in the opposite direction, right? If one moves in the west, the other moves in the east, right? They are moving in the opposite direction. With the initial speed of 10 meters per second, 40 meters per second, respectively. So, speed of P is given as 10 meters per second. And Q is given as 40 meters per second. Again, they are saying when they meet, P speed doubles and Q speed will be half. Okay, the point at which both of them would be meeting, right? And that particular point, P speed will become doubled, right? It becomes double, and Q speed becomes half. Again, they are saying after what time from the start will they meet for the third time? Okay, they're asking time taken by them to meet the third time. They are asking, right? First, we'll be finding out what time they will be meeting the first time, which is equal to nothing but we know the formula L by relative speed, which is equal to nothing but L by A plus B. Okay, A is nothing but speed of P, which is equal to A, and B is not the speed of an Q. Then it becomes nothing but equal to L by 10 plus 40. L is nothing length of a circle track, which is equal to nothing but 400 by 50. 0 get cancelled, it becomes 8 seconds. The first time they were meeting. And again we define time taken by them to meet at the second time, right? Which is also equal to length by relative speed. So length is given nothing but 400 by A is not the speed of an A, P, Q, but it will be doubled when they meet, right? So 10 double is nothing but equal to 20 plus B is nothing but 40. It becomes half when they meet, then it becomes nothing but 20 again, which is equal to nothing but 400 by 40, which is nothing but 0 get cancelled, becomes 10 seconds. At third time when they will be meeting, time taken by them to meet it at third time. It's nothing but again L by A plus B, right? Length is nothing 400. Here it is moving with the speed of 20 meters per second. But when they meet, again the speed becomes double for P. Then it comes 20 double is nothing but 40 plus Q speed will become half. Then 20 half is nothing but equal to 10, which is equal again 400 by 50, which is equal to nothing but 8 seconds, right? So time taken to meet a third time is equal to nothing but addition of all this one. 8 first time meet plus second time meet plus third time, which is equal to nothing but equal to 26 seconds. So answer is option B. Coming to next question. Bhishma and Arjun were exercising during the Vanavas. They started running on a circular track simultaneously in the same direction. And Bhim takes 4 minutes to complete one round and Arjun takes 7 minutes to complete one round. First question they're asking, find after how much time will they meet for the first time. Second, after how much time will they meet for the first time at the starting point. And third one they're asking, after how much time will they meet for the first time at a point dimensionally opposite to the starting point on the track. First when they understand the question. They are saying that there are two persons, Bhim and Arjun, exercising during the Vanavas. So consider a person as a Bhim, another person as an Arjun, right? Again they are saying they started running on a circle track simultaneously in the same direction. So both of them are moving the same direction, they are saying. Again they are saying if Beam takes 4 minutes to complete one round and Arjun takes 7 minutes to complete one round. So Beam would be taking 4 minutes, whereas Arjun will be taking 7 minutes, they are saying. So the first question they are asking is, after how much time will they meet for the first time, right? The general that formula that we know, that after how much time will they meet for the first time is nothing but time taken is equal to length by A minus B, as I move in the same direction, right? But here length is not given and speeds are not given. A is in a speed of an A and B is in a speed of an A B, right? But we know the time taken, right? So we can write this one in the form of a ratios. And time taken of A is to time taken by B is equal to nothing but equal to 7 is to 4. But we know that speed is equal to length by time, right? Speed is inversely proportional to time. So we can write speed of A is to speed of B is equal to 4 is to 7, right? It is in the form of a ratios. So in the form of ratios, we are defining the length, right? Here we can consider length is equal to nothing but speed into time. So if you consider A, here length is equal to nothing but equal to speed of A into time of A, which is equal to nothing but 4 into 7, which is equal to nothing but 28 meters, right? If you consider B, then length is equal to nothing but equal to 7 into 4, which is also equal to 28 meters. All of the in the form of ratios. So directly we can substitute the values here. It becomes 28 by speed of an A and speed of B. It is form of a ratio. In this ratios only find the length, right? It becomes nothing but 7 minus 4, which is equal to nothing but 28 by 3, right? So answer is option B or C. It is in the form of minutes, right? Again we're finding the second question. Second one they are saying, after how much time will they meet for the first time at the starting point, okay? We know the formula for it also. Time taken to meet at the starting point is equal to nothing but LCM of L by A and L by B, right? Which is equal to nothing but LCM of, we know L by A and L by B is nothing but the time. They are already given the time as 7 minutes and 4 minutes, right? 7 and 4, which is equal to nothing but 28 minutes. So answer can be B or C. So going to the third question. They're saying, after how much time would they meet for the first time at a point dimensionally opposite the starting point on the track, right? If you consider this point as a starting point, here length is nothing but we consider as a 28 meters, right? Then opposite to it, just opposite to it, right, of the starting point, okay? If you consider this opposite point, right, this is an opposite point, then it is nothing but total circular track half, right? It becomes 14 meters. So at what time they will be meeting at this particular point, right? So general thing that we know for third one, speed is equal to length by time. Then time t is equal to nothing but length by speed, right? So if you consider A, when it will be reaching the 14 meters, first we're defining out. Then time taken by to reach in 14 meters is nothing but length is nothing but 14 by speed is considered in the form of ratio. It is an F4, which is equal to nothing but 3.5 minutes, right? Again for an A B, when it will be reaching the 14 meters, time taken is equal to 14 by 7, which is equal to nothing but 2 minutes, okay? It is the first time they would be considering. If you consider second round, okay, when they are moving the second time, then it becomes nothing but 3.5 into 2, which is equal to 7, Again, if we consider the second one. Second time when they are moving, when they will be reaching the 14 meters, is nothing but 2 into 2, which is nothing but 4, right? See here, this is a non-natural number, right? Non-natural number, right? But this is a natural number, right? Natural number. They will not meet in any time, okay? This is a non-natural number, natural number. So if you consider second one or third one or fourth one, they will not meet any time. So answer is option B. Come to next question. In a circle race of 200 meters, A and B start from a same point and at same time. A speed of 27 kilometers per hour and 45 kilometers per hour. Find when they will meet again for the first time on the race when they are running in the same direction or opposite direction. First, understand the question. They are saying that there is a circle race of 200 meters. Okay, so they are given the length is equal to 1200 meters. Again, they are saying A and B start from the same point and the same time with a speed of 27 kilometers per hour, 45 kilometers per hour. So they are given a speed of an A is equal to 27 kilometers per hour, and B speed is equal to nothing but 45 kilometers per hour. Right? Now they are asking find when they will meet again for the first time on the race when they are running in the same direction and opposite direction. First time when they meet in the same direction, opposite direction, we have to find it out. So for this one, we know the formula when they are moving in the same direction. Right? The formula is nothing but time t is equal to L by A minus B. Right? As they move in the same direction. Here length is in meters, but the speeds are in the kilometers per hour. We are converting this into meters per second, which is equal to 27 into 5 by 18. 3 side goes by 6. It goes by 9. Again it goes by 3 and it goes by 2. Which is equal to 15 by 2. Again here it becomes 45 into 5 by 18. It goes by 6, yeah, and it just goes on a 15. Again 2 it goes by 5, which is equal to 25 by 2, right, which is equal nothing but 200 by minus should be done with a greater one with the lower one, so it becomes 25 by 2 minus 15 by 2, it is equal nothing but 1200 into 2 by 10. 0 get cancelled, which is equal to 240 seconds. When they move in the same direction, first time they will be meeting at 240 seconds. Answer can be A or D. Right? So it will be considered for the opposite direction. When they move in the opposite direction, when they will be meeting. And time t is equal to, the formula is nothing but t is equal to L by A plus B. Right? Length is given as 1200 by A is nothing but 15 by 2 plus 25 by 2, which is equal to nothing but 1200 into 2 by 40. 0 get cancelled, it goes 1 at 30, which is equal to nothing but 60 seconds. So answer is option A. Right? Coming to next one. Coming to next question. ABC run around a circular trace of length 200 meters with an expected speed of 9, 18 and 27 kilometers per hour. If they start at the same time for the same point, run in the same direction, when they will meet for the first time. First understand the question. They are saying there are three people A, B and C. Right? So consider three people A, B and C. Run around in a circular race of length 200 meters. So length is given as 200 meters, right? Again they are saying with the speeds of 9, 18 and 27 kilometers per hour. So speed of an A is given as 9 kilometers per hour and B is given as 18 kilometers per hour and C is given as 27 kilometers per hour. Again they are saying if they start at the same time from the same point run in the same direction, when they will meet for the first time. Okay, all of the three of them are moving in the same direction. When they will be meeting, all the three of them, when they will meet, we have to find it out. For this one, we know the formula. The time taken t is equal to LCM of L by A minus B, comma L by B minus C. So what is A? Speed of an A. B is an A, speed of an A, B. C is an A, speed of an A, C. Okay. L is an A, length, given at 200 meters. But A, it is given as in kilometers per hour. So we're converting everything speeds into meters per second. So A is given as 9 kilometers per hour. Converted into meters per second. It becomes 9 into 5 by 18. 1 it goes by 2 which is equal to 2.5 meters per second. Consider B is equal to nothing but 18 kilometers per hour. Then it becomes 18 into 5 by 18, which is equal to nothing 5 meters per second again. If you consider C is equal to given as 27 kilometers per hour, then it becomes 27 into 5 by 18. It goes by 3 it goes by 2 which is equal to 15 by 2, it becomes 7.5 meters per second. So first we're finding the value of A minus B. Okay, A minus B is equal to nothing but the higher one minus low one. Okay, so when we subtracting 5 minus 2.5, so it becomes D minus B minus A, right? So it becomes nothing but B minus A. Speed cannot be negative, so it becomes 5 minus 2.5, which is equal to nothing but 2.5, right? Again B minus A, but B is less, so it becomes nothing but C minus B, which is equal to 7.5 minus 5, which is equal to 2.5 meters per second. This is also meters per second. So L by A minus B, first we're defining it. L by B minus A, right? So it becomes 200 by 2.5. So remove the point first. It becomes 1200 into 10 by 25. 5 it goes by 5 it goes by 240. Right, again 5 it goes by 48, which is equal to 480 seconds. Right, again find the value of L by, not B by C, it becomes C by minus B, which is equal to nothing but 200 by 2.5, which is equal again 480 seconds. So just find the LCM of them. So LCM of 480 and 480, which is nothing but 480 only. 480 seconds. So answer is option B. Coming to next question. Arjun, Bhishma and Nakul run on a circular path at a speed of 20 meters per second, 30 meters per second, 50 meters per second, respectively in the same direction. The circumferences of the trees or path is 600 meters. When will they be together again for the first time? The second one they are asking, when will they be together again the first time at the starting point? Okay, first understand the question. They are saying that there are three people, Arjun, Bhishma and Nakul, right? Running on a circular path. Okay, so consider three people as A, B and N. A is nothing Arjun, B is in a Bhishma, N is in a Nakul, right? They are moving in a circle path. Again they are saying at a speed of 20 meters per second, 30 meters per second, 50 meters per second respectively. So their speeds are given as 20 meters per second, again 30 meters per second, again 50 meters per second, right? In the same direction, all of the three are moving in the same direction, right? Again it is saying the circumferences of the trace or path is 600 meters. So length of the circular trace is given as 600 meters. The first one they are asking, when will they be together again for the first time. Okay, we know the formula for it, right? In the circular trace, whenever they would be meeting at a point, right? Any point in the circular trace, first time, right? For this one, we know the formula. Time t is equal to nothing but LCM of L by A minus B and L by B minus C, right? A is the speed of A, B is the speed of B, and C is the speed of an N, right? A, B, and C. Just substitute the values, right? Then LCM of L is nothing but given as 600, right? 600 by A minus B, right? But the greater one minus N is lower one, right? So 30 minus 20, it becomes 10, comma, B minus C is nothing but 50 minus 30, right? The larger one minus the lower one, minusing it. It becomes 600 by, it becomes 20, right? 0, 0, 0, 0 get cancelled. It becomes 30, which is equal to nothing but LCM of 60 and 30. So LCM is nothing but 60 only, right? 60 seconds. So answer can be B or C. So finding the second one now. When will they will be together again for the first time at the starting point? If you consider this as a starting point, again they have to reach the same point together. You have to find it at what time they would be reaching, right? So second one, we know the formula for it also. Time taken to meet together at the first time at the starting point is equal to LCM of L by A, comma L by B, comma L by C, right? Just substitute the value again. LCM of L is nothing but 600, A is nothing but 20, comma 600 by B is nothing but 30, comma 600 by C is nothing but 50, right? Here 0, 0 get cancelled, 0, 0 get cancelled, 0, 0 get cancelled, right? It goes by 30, and he goes by 20, and it goes by 12. So LCM is equal to nothing but LCM of 30, 20, and 12. So just find the values of an LCM 30, 20, and 12. Right. First try to remove the 10. Then you get 3, 2, and 12. Right. Again it goes one 3 is 1, 2, and 4. Again it goes one 2 is 1, 1, and 2. Right. 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12 into 10. It becomes 120 seconds. So they will be meeting again at the starting point at the 120 seconds. So answer is option B.